Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for December 14th through to the 20th. Gemini, let's see what's on the cards for you. I will be beginning with the Work Your Light Oracle as per usual, drawing you an overarching tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot and then getting out the tarot aspects with the Rider-Waite, clarifying with the Radiant Rider today. Gemini, don't forget you can find me on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. All the details are underneath here if you want to see more from me and some different types of quick little readings that I do on those platforms as well. Okay, let's draw your overarching card. I have it here. It is turned over and come out of the deck. And it is Dance with Life. Gemini, do something to change your energy. This is kind of interesting. It's a lot like the magician's journey, right? You know, we are actually attracting and creating from our internal state. So if we want to actually change the external, realm, our external reality, what we're manifesting, what we're magnetizing back to us, we need to shift internally first because we attract what is a vibrational match for us. How do we do that? Well, we want to raise our vibration. We can completely, try and step away from the negative thoughts as soon as they come in, move away from them. We can meditate, we can exercise, we can go for walks in nature, all of those kind of high vibrational activities. We can listen to, our favorite music or mantras are really great for cleansing as well. And that's how we can kind of shift our energy. This card for me is also a lot about getting back into the ease and flow of life. You know that feeling when you're kind of going with the current instead of swimming in the opposite direction. So is there anything in your life, Gemini, that you might be pushing against the grain, and how can you transform that into a smoother experience? It reminds me a lot of the Dancer on the World card as well, who just knows when it's time to complete cycles and go with ease and grace from one situation to the next. Gemini, let's see what the Moonchild Tarot says. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Here it is. Justice. Well, okay, you might be needing to shift up a situation quite a lot here, Gemini. So this is Libra in the Major Arcana, and Justice says it's time for a change or a modification or an adjustment to happen in a situation in order to bring those universal or karmic scales back into balance. So there's levels to it, guys. It can be everything from doing something to change your energy right through to kind of, bringing things to a legal head, divorce, separation, contractual agreements, buying, selling property, all of that kind of thing. But ultimately it starts with realizing that we need to make a change. What victory do you need to claim in your life? Now for some of you, you might be dealing with a Libra as well. It can represent a person's energy also. Alright, let's go to the Rider-Waite. Beginning with the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing or transitioning, Gemini, if this is your reading. I have got the Knight of Cups. Okay, can be an emotional messenger for some of you. Current or focus energy. Justice again from the Rider-Waite. So we have a double hit of that. It is number 11 in the Major Arcana. We have 11, 11. If you've been seeing 11, 11, that is really means that you're being a very powerful manifestor at the moment. So you need to pay attention to your energy, but also that can we can start seeing that number when we are getting close to a calling, a point of change, a key decision that we need to make. Okay, let's get out the outcome energy. Exactly what we were talking about. I have the Ace of Cups that's also presenting itself to me, so we'll take that as well. I really feel like you're on a journey towards a sense of deeper fulfillment and love. Strength, number 8, Leo in the Major Arcana is at the end of the deck. Absolutely, we're going to need some strength and courage in order to transform this situation. Clarifying now, clarifying the Knight of Cups for you, Gemini. That one, okay. 8 of Swords, so we've got 8, 8, 11, 11. Clarifying Justice, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's an ending here, guys. You won't be worried about that down the track though. Let's take the top one here. I've got the Three of Pentacles. Yep, okay. And the Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn in the Minor Arcana. Oh, okay guys, well, let's start over here then. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, guys, is really an indication that it's time to refocus your energies now. Some of you might have let a situation kind of go unchanged for quite a while. You know when it's time to make that modification, but often the fear and the resistance stops us, so we just kind of let things go on. We let things go on until the time where it really becomes a challenge, it really becomes a fight. Now, I was thinking of this card when I was reading or describing the Dance with Life energy, because the Seven of Wands for me, it's also presenting itself, can be that pushing against the grain, pushing uphill kind of energy. So the universe is saying it's time for you to refocus your energy and liberate yourself. I often say with the Queen of Pentacles linking to Capricorn, the Devil and the Major Arcana, it's like it's time to overcome a sense of toxicity or challenge in your life and change your energy in order to change your reality. Now I'm seeing an ending here, but I'm also seeing a new beginning and fulfillment with this Knight of Cups and this Ace of Cups. It says there is an opportunity here to transform your reality, but we need to obviously refocus our energy and bring some kind of change or modification to a situation. So here in the recent past, guys, we've got the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups for me is generally Pisces in the Minor Arcana. So some of you may have had a Pisces person coming forward. They don't always have to be people, the court cards, but I do always give that just in case it helps you, with the extra layer of information. Basically, the Knight of Cups is generally an emotional messenger. So it could be somebody coming in who has an offer of love for you. It could be somebody who's coming in a business sense that has that perfect piece that you've been looking for, and together that collaboration helps you get something on track. It can be an apology from somebody as well that you already know. But there's a sense here with the Eight of Swords that, Gemini, you might be overthinking whatever this offer is. Oh, I can't accept it because of this, this, and this. Maybe it's because there is an ending in the way. There is a justice situation that needs to come in for you to be able to accept this. Because in my spread here, on the other side of Justice and Ten of Swords is the Ace of Cups. That is the kind of the receiving of this offer. So I feel like someone's come forward. You can kind of see that you want to take this offer of fulfillment, whatever it is for you, general reading, guys. But we know that we're in the mental prison. We're a bit stuck at the moment. So I'm not sure how far in the past this happened for some of you. It could have been, even a couple of months ago, or it could be upon you now. So the Eight of Swords asks you to come out of that ego mind, to come out of all the thoughts and the analysing. This can be the victim mentality for some of us, have to say it. And to drop into your intuition. What do you need to do in order to be able to invite a deeper sense of fulfillment into your life? And guys, if it's not, an offer of love or knight in shining armor or something like that, this can just be seeking deeper fulfillment and contentment in your life. And the cards are saying, we need to bring something to justice. That's what's going to change your energy and get you back into the dance of life. So current or focus energy, guys, this is what has to happen if this is your reading. Justice with the Ten of Swords is calling time on a situation, bringing it to completion or ending. I mean, the Ten of Swords is number 10. It generally is an ending, and it can be one that's a little bit more painful, and that is why we have the Strength card here saying, have the strength and courage to initiate this, to bring justice, to bring the change, to bring the modification, because on the other side of it is this beautiful new beginning, this new dawn, this new day that wants to lift for you. Now the Ten of Swords, there can be betrayal or deceit, burnout, toxicity, and all of those kinds of things with this situation. So you might be going through, a difficult time at work and you're trying to get out of that contract. And again, it can, of course, be our relationships as well, where there has been betrayal or deceit. So really time to bring that justice to the situation in order to be able to rebuild and move on, because that's what I'm seeing here. So first of all, let's do the Magician and the Strength card. Yeah. Have the strength and courage, Gemini, to bring this to a transformation. You know, the Magician really is the awakening that you hold the keys. You hold the keys to bring the situation to justice or to change it. And, you know, you don't need anyone else's help. You have everything within you. So it's time to make that change. Now, the Strength card also talks about dropping out of the mind, taming those inner demons, which is generally this, this overthinking, overanalyzing. Come into your intuition and then operate from that place, from the higher self, to bring this to a transformation. Now, with the Magician, the key message here, as we've kind of already talked, we pretty much said everything with the Dance of Life card, guys, but basically, you know, this is about, this is really about making sure that your inner game is really strong, because the Magician knows that that is the place that you're projecting out and creating your reality from, right? And it's when you understand that you unlock this infinite potential that we can see in both of these cards here. You know, both have the infinity sign here. So, you know, you have the opportunity to really transform your situation, but it starts with you. And then, after the justice, after the ending, Gemini, we have the rebuild, the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It says that, you know, potentially there is that new offer of fulfillment in work, in love, whatever it is for you, that can really fulfill you on all of those sensual levels. And it has the ability to become solid, become tangible, become a business, a relationship, whatever it is, you know, fairly quickly, because the Three of Pentacles is your manifestations, your desires, number 3, your creations, actually becoming tangible, you know, a foundation being laid for them. And the Ace of Cups is just that, you know, beautiful omen of, you know, feeling a greater sense of joy, love, and harmony in your life. And it is a new beginning. But we know that new beginnings, Gemini, they're like seeds. We have to plant them and nurture them, love them, work together with others, take the lessons of the past to grow them in order to, you know, actually make this transition, you know, from the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So Gemini, what I'm really seeing here is that you need to do something to change your energy, and that involves a justice situation, a potential ending, because knocking on your door right behind that is this emotional messenger with this new opportunity for you. Have the strength and courage to basically transform your situation, but it all starts with you and your inner state. Okay, Gemini, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, it may or may not be your message this week. If you're called to share, please do leave me a comment. I read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Gemini, it has been a pleasure once again. I will see you next week for another one. Bye for now.